Indonesian players, they are going to change things up or not.
Oh man, these guys look super familiar.
Very familiar.
Oh man, on the gold lane we have Mr. Dingarai, aka Arfi, and we have Alexander on the roam, and he's known as Alec by his moniker. We got Delvin, aka Hijume on that mid lane, Afan, that jungle, Mr. Yazuke himself, and Nino, Mr. Shauki on the EXP lane.
So
yeah, and for the side of Team Laos, also very familiar names. We got Hansana on that gold lane. He is coming from Nightmare Esports. Phone Savat on the roam as well. He is Jasmine, and Latana on that mid lane as well. I believe he is Soso. And for Sin Bandit on that jungle, he is Too Easy for Lexi, and Phone Pasomse, which is Juviana on that EXP lane. So these guys, they've been playing together as a professional organization. Ladies and gentlemen, it is so good at dealing with the Claude and dealing with that poke damage, dealing with the quantum charge that he has. But look at this first turtle pick here.
It does seem like as though Sin Bandit is not going to be having a good time, as he's immediately going to go straight down to the hands of a member from Indonesia. And that kill, of course, goes the hat-trick, and he can literally just go around the map, which is exactly what we see in the middle lane. Team, they're just kind of like slowing things about, but maybe not that slow after all. We do have Indonesia trying to be extremely aggressive down in the bottom lane, and unfortunately, when it comes down to the Raging Sandstorm, it doesn't seem to do too much coming from Savat. As such, Hansana brings himself down, as there is going to be a big proxy push coming in from Indonesia. Two men
popping that golden hour just to stop the fight is a complete free disengage, and also time bought for Team Indonesia to come into the bottom lane. And look at this.
Yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about when it comes down to playing as a Uranus. You might have a little bit of difficulty trying to survive in all of this team fight due to that. Regardless, that is going to be the part of that fight. We do have a 2.6 thousand goal lead in favor for the side of Indonesia, while Savat goes in, Raging Sandstorm, looking for a kill on the Dingarai. And of course, RWM pops right out, immobilized down into him, and trying to get himself a good, decent amount of kill. But of course, replacing Duet jumps right underneath the turret, leaving Alexander just by a sliver of HP to fight back and climb back from the side of Indonesia, ensures that there will be no more victims, or rather, no more witnesses.
All flickers down, 4 flickers down, and they couldn't even find the finish onto Dingarai at this point. And now Sin Bandit is going to face the full wrath of Team Indonesia as they try to go for the middle turret. He's not going to be long for life here, and now 5 minutes into the game, it's a great setup for the side of Team Indonesia.
We also need to remember that Team Laos is a lineup that doesn't have a lot of damage. So even if Indonesia just kind of rush right at them, do they even have any form of punish? As right now, Latana finds himself taken down, and Team Indonesia literally just going to be knocking on the doors of Team Laos. 1 down, 2 down. In fact, this is all double kill from the side of Dingarai as he wants to get a snowball on going.
Completely ignoring the Uranus here as they go for pure objective gameplay. Yes, they lose the catapult, but still getting so much damage and taking out Hansana in the top lane in the process, man.
The later stages of the game, but at this point and the way that this game is going, there's no skilling involved for Hansana, which is really darn sad. The flicker is just going to be exposed coming in from the side of Uranus, as of course Consecration used as well. And in the meantime, Savat hoping that he will be able to glide his way out of that. He wasn't able to, unfortunately.
Form of the ultimates at all. They have been the one responding, but it is always one man down.
Yep. For Team Laos, they just trying to, kind of split up the farm a little bit and try to funnel. Meantime, Lord pounces down to the bottom lane, takes a very easy chip off of that. That is 2 of the inhibitor turrets down. When in the meantime, Chelsea jumps himself all the way to the back line, but RWM just going to pop right out. Latana, unfortunately, would not be able to do anything to that glorious amount of damage. The next one down, and there is 3 men down already. The entirety of Team Laos, they are unable to hold down, as now Afan picks up a double kill, and Indonesia will finish things off.
Team Indonesia showing what they're all about here at the Asian Games esports events. Other way here, instead of flickering, he is going to go down here, and Sin Bandit going down. Now coming in is the Atlas though.
Is it really going to be an issue? We'll see about that, because all 2 other members from the roving spot.
Right, you can lock someone up effectively for that 3 seconds. Now you gotta worry about this man coming in right here.
Literally just going to be jumping themselves right onto the members of Team Laos and invading over to the jungle. Delvin picks up a kill and moving on forward, he's just going to be sticking himself down on the Putsabat, bringing him down pretty effectively as well. Sim Bandit, he can't go down right here. If he go down, that is gonna be really painful.
A masterclass in resource denial coming out from South Team Indonesia as they continue to go on a tear through towards enemy backlines here. And Delvin Sander, just to take a really good spot where they are just pushing the rest of Team Laos away, forcing them in a very uncomfortable spot where they will have a chance to take down the turtle. But unfortunately, Putsabat, he was a little bit too bold, trying to go a little bit of a Jit Kun Do, but it's in the end Jit Kun Don't. Team Indonesia is reading Team Laos movements as like a book. Xiaoqi right here, he can just go in with the shifting skies if he wishes to do so. And you don't want to fight this cloud form Sora. I mean, he might be flickering away, but it might be a bait. Oh, Xiaoqi taking a little bit too much damage, and I mean the skill reduction as well. And you don't get extra bars, which is actually super important. But take a look at this. Finally, a Whale Dragon that connects down onto Alexander with the Mystic Gush eventually takes him down. But unfortunately, Diggerai just gonna be tattered down over to... Every single one of us has a method to lock you down. Lantern Lift, Shifting Skies, we have the Boxer Stun, and once again, Xiaoqi, he's just going ham on the Sora at the moment, and they have no response. Yep, that's the kind of power that you get as long as you're kind of in the Storm form, right? Literally so much damage. But speaking of damage, down in the middle lane, that is what they want to do right now. And the two-man Fatal Lanes connect down, and this is nowhere for any of these two members to stay alive in. I 1-1 at this point. He's joining the team fights even, and this is a different look on Obsidian. Yep, Sim Bandit don't even have... For those of you that don't know, Team Indonesia are sitting in the top right now, and now with that... doesn't seem like he's able to do anything with the Mystic Gun. So just kind of zone the rest of the members away. 1v1 between Hansana as well as Dingarai, but unfortunately a quick little proxy coming in from Delvin. They will be able to get a kill down on Hansana, but the rest of the members coming from the side of Indonesia, they're just going to be coming crashing in. 3% down already, and they're literally just going to be creating a storm right in the doors of Team Laos. Right in the face of the enemies as much as possible. He did manage to get a nice pick on the Putsabat, as such he will be not going to escape from the grasp of Indonesia. The middle lane T3 turret will now be destroyed, and now the top lane is gonna be destroyed as well. No way from Team Laos to even come back from this. None of the members from the side of Team Laos will be able to do anything. Xiaoqi! That's what we want, as it goes in and pulls 2-person in, even when it comes down to the Fatal Lanes, get another more. Team Laos unfortunately will not be able to get themselves out of the situation, and Team Indonesia styled onto Team Laos and get themselves 2 wins in a row. Very clean gameplay once again, methodical, surgical coming in from the side of Team Indonesia as they finish 2-0 against Team Laos. And Team Laos, by any means, they're not a bad team. But Team Indonesia, wow, they were playing out of their minds today. This is